Yeah, I was just admiring a Christmas card I got today. It's January the 2nd. Came from Porterlington, Ireland. My friend Mick O'Keefe. Appreciate the nice card, Mick. Yesterday I went to a dump as I usually make my dump run, and I noticed my Expedition is making a noise. And I got a hunch I need a new fan belt. Sure what it sounds like to me. But my old Expedition gets me up and down the road. I'm not that anxious to go out and buy a new vehicle. So let's take a look at this fan belt. I'm thinking it's probably the serpentine belt. I hope it's nothing worse than that. I'll fire it up and let you hear the noise I was hearing. I'm not no top-notch mechanic, but I haven't opened the hood yet, and I want you to listen. You hear that odd noise? Kind of clicking or ticking. I'm guessing that's a serpentine belt. Let's see if I'm right. Well, this is a 5.4 liter Triton engine. You hear that noise? I can just see a reflection. I know it's rotating nearly 1,000 RPM, but I can see something sticking up off of that fan belt. I got the camera shows. I get a nice view better than I can. See if I can turn the engine off. I'd have to hit the key a few times to get it up to the top. While I'm thinking about it, this cover off this carb or manifold, whatever you call it here, is broke. I'm going to put that in the car before I lose it. I'm going to go by a pull-apart this place sometime in the junkyard and find me one that ain't broke. Put back on there. That makes it much prettier. Let's turn the engine off. Alright, it looks like I turned it off just in time. See this piece of fan belt sticking up right here? Where my finger's pushing on it? That serpentine belt is looking kind of rough. I'm sure it's sticking up more than one place under there, but it's real rough on the edge here. And we don't want to take a chance on getting stranded anywhere. I'm thinking that adjuster bracket on that serpentine belt is probably a 1/2 inch or 3/8 inch drive socket. Well, that idler pulley's looking awful dang rough too. I might want to check that while I got it off. In fact, it's looking kind of rough. But I don't want to get stranded between here and the dump. I don't make any great trips, any long trips on this in this vehicle, but I don't want to have to walk either. One thing for sure, I'm not going to go without my cell phone in case I have to call somebody to rescue me. I can actually see imprints on that idler wheel right there that don't look right. I might have to replace that too. Hadn't been long since I had to replace that same pulley in my pickup truck over there. Yeah, this old 97 Ford Expedition, it's been a good vehicle. I bought it used on eBay, of all places. That engine is not the easiest thing in the world to work on. The time was when I wasn't the least bit intimidated by jumping under the hood and changing spark plugs. Just about anything you want to replace on an engine. But see, they got it all shoved up underneath there, and you got to be a contortionist to get to some of these items. Especially the spark plugs in the back and these coils that come on each spring, each spark plug. I've had to replace a couple of those. The ones in the back are a real booger bear to get to. Last time I did spark plugs on this thing, the one in the back on this type of engine here, these 5.4 liter Triton engines, the spark plugs are actually recessed down inside the head. And they're real bad about breaking spark plugs off in there. So the last time I did a spark plug job on this thing, I wound up going to the garage to get somebody to get that last spark plug. I couldn't get to the darn thing. About need a ladder to climb up in there to get in there. And I can see where that plastic clip came off of that fancy little plastic cover. I'm going to buy one of those at the Pwalpar's place one of these days. I could bolt it on there and just let it rattle, but I might just put the bolts back in there and let it rattle. You might want to pay close attention to your vehicles when it comes to fan belts, radiator hoses. From time to time I've been known to get stranded on the vehicle because I got too lazy and didn't keep an eye on my radiator hoses. While we're looking under the hoods here, let's look under the hood of this pickup truck. I might have to drive it the next couple of days until I get that fan belt. This is a 94 F-150. I've drove this truck ever since it was shiny brand new. It's got its problems, but it still goes. It ain't been that long since I replaced that serpentine belt and this idler pulley right here. And I noticed it's a lot tighter than the one on that car over there. Radiator hoses look okay. That heater don't work on this vehicle much anymore. I thought about remodeling, rebuilding this engine. It's a 302 engine, but that's another project I'll probably never get around to. This whole truck would fix up real nice to sand it and prime it, pull that engine, maybe put a rebuild engine in there, or just rebuild that one. These Fords are real bad about this clear coat paint job just peeling up. This was a beautiful truck at one time. You know, if I look in here, I probably could find a dozen more little things that need to be done. Battery terminals don't look all that corroded. I had a paper towel, I checked the oil. See if we can find something to check the oil with. That might be a half a quart low. Well, radiator fluid looks alright. Antifreeze looks alright. Have you checked your vehicle lately? If you haven't, wintertime coming on, you sure wouldn't want to be out here in 2 feet of snow checking your engine, especially up there in some of them northernmost climates in the country here or other parts of the world. So take a tip from Pwalpar today. Get up off the old derriere and go out and check the car. Check the oil. Check your battery terminals. Look at your fan belts. Walk around and kick the tires. I guess that terminology, kick the tires, came from back in the old days when they had Model Ts. There wasn't much more than a bicycle tire on the car then. Probably need a little air in that one. Kick it just right, you can tell. Let's see. Yeah, that's down to about 25 pounds. I need 30 in there. Somebody told me the other day I should wash this thing and it would shine again. Yeah, right. Really got the energy to get out here and wash. That was a little low too. I recall saying I was going to get some wiper blades for this booger bear. Let's see about doing that. I don't know if this is a cheap brand or what. They're kind of stiff and leaned over to one side. Maybe I need to find a more expensive brand of windshield wiper blade today, but I do suggest you get out, check your vehicles for the cold, icy wind, water, before the cold, icy weather hits. Better have to run me down to Advanced Auto Parts or somewhere downtown there, and maybe I can include the purchase of my serpentine belt in with today's vlog. Back out to town, see about picking up a serpentine belt for this expedition today. I might need the Iber pulley too, but I won't know until I get the belt off. Well, it's not raining right now. It'll be a good time to get out and do a few things. Pay a couple of bills, so we're going to pick up that belt while I'm thinking about it. Where I am, Advanced Auto Parts. Let's go inside and check them out. We're at Advanced Auto Parts today, my friends. For starters, I've got a 97 Ford Expedition with a 5.4 liter engine. I need a serpentine belt.
You said a 5.4 liter?
Yeah.
We have the Daco for $30.99 in stock, and we have a DriveWorks for $23.49 in stock.
Install.
In stock. We have
in stock. I was going to say, I'll get right out there and put it in. Give me them options again.
The $30.99, that's for a Daco serpentine belt.
They have the same kind of warranty on both of them?
No, the Daco is a 3-year replacement, and the DriveWorks is a 1-year replacement for $23.49.
I'll take the 3-year replacement.
Okay.
And also, if you got some windshield wiper blades that don't squeak like a rusty hinge on an outhouse door.
Yeah, I can help you out.
And 2 of them.
You need them on the same expedition, the wipers?
Yeah.
All right.
Got to where it sounds.
Both sides, the driver and passenger side, 22 inches.
I just took this right off the vehicle. I don't know.
All right. It's like you can use any one of the ones we have. I'll show you where they at. They are here.
Oh.
So right here, all our wiper blades. And basically, you just need 22 inches. Our basic wiper blades are down here to the right. These red ones right here.
I think that's what's squeaking away right here.
Yeah. Anything above that would be these. They actually bend and fold and hug the windshield while they wipe. So,
as long as they'll go on there, give me a good one.
These would be good right here because they're the next upgrade from those, and they on sale for the same price as these.
I'll take them.
22 inches, and make sure you got 2 of them.
I guess we can verify about holding it up against that one, couldn't we?
Yeah, we can verify.
Oh, you probably could see right through the package. Yeah, we wouldn't want to have to come back.
Yeah, that's 22 inches right there.
Close enough for government work, thank you. What's your name?
Jonathan.
Jonathan, I'm going to put you on YouTube.
All right, cool.
$75.84 was the total. Is this a chip reader?
Yes, sir. Right at the bottom.
And no, you're not going to see me punch my code in, folks.
You want these in bag?
Please. Have a good day, Jonathan. And that concludes my video for today, my friends. This is Pwalpar saying, get out and check your vehicle today.